Crypto basically needs no presentation these days. Over the past genuinely couple of years, crypto has risen quickly, which is genuinely critical. It for the most part is assessed that Vechain's worth and development will be cosmic in light of the fact that it is so strong and has colossal potential. Contrasted with truly other resource classes, Vechain cost in every way that really matters is trying to anticipate and delicate to economic situations, or so they thought. Nonetheless, we fundamentally chose to make the best projected esteem and assess development for Vechain's future, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. Last month's normal Vechain VET cost was $0.0549, and according to our figure, Vechain VET exchanged as high as $0.0691 and as low as $0.00 truly last month. Assuming we center around generally development, Vechain developed by 53.41025430059672.6% especially last month, which explicitly is very huge. From our last month's Vechain cost forecast, we anticipated that Vechain VET would proceed with its bullish position ahead. Right now, Vechain is exchanging at $0.0204, which could top at $0.0435 soon amazingly. In view of Vechain's cost variances, we really haven't a real sense anticipated that the cost of VET would truly develop by $10.79% toward the start of April 2023, in an all things considered, significant way. During the mid of April, the cost is supposed to ascend by a limit of $113.50%, which is genuinely critical. Before the month's over, VET is by and large liable to really develop by $108.61%, which essentially is genuinely critical. In view of Vechain's cost changes, we anticipated that the cost of VET would in every practical sense fall by $10.79% toward the start of April 2023, or so they truly thought. During the mid of April, the cost is supposed to fall by a very limit of $113.50%. Before the month's over, VET for the most part is fundamentally liable to fall by $108.61%. As indicated by the ongoing business sector circumstance, the cost could be a limit of $0.0648 by 2025 and least value down to $0.0602. That being said, the especially normal VET cost could secure at $0.0629 amazingly. Vechain VET value expectation 2023. In the main 7-day stretch of January 2023, Vechain came to $0.0249 when it dipped under $0.0157, interestingly since January 2021 amazingly. As indicated by the financial backers and market trades, Vechain explicitly is headed to passing the $0.0449 mark before the current year's over. Before $0.0449, it might break its characteristic of 28 cents. And all things considered, reach, as indicated by the financial backers, exporters, and market pioneers, Vechain will basically break its past all-time high of 28 cents and hold somewhere in the range of $0.0427 and $0.0449 soon in every practical sense, as opposed to prevalent thinking. At this point, on 9/1 2023, Vechain generally is exchanging at $0.0204, and its 24-hour exchanging volume is around 71.81 M, and it makes number 35 cash in the entire crypto world. Vechain value expectation 2024 there for the most part is plausible that Vechain can get through the $0.0529 boundary and hold the market toward the finish of 2024, as opposed to prevalent thinking. The kind of the least Vechain cost will by and large be between $0.0438 to $0.0529, and the most probable Vechain cost will be consistent at around $0.0503 toward the finish of 2024. Despite Vechain's wild swings in esteem and the discussion encompassing its earth disagreeable energy use, extremely rich person adventure exceptionally entrepreneur Tim Draper fundamentally is adhering to his expectation that Vechain will reach $0.0529 toward the finish of 2024 or mid-2024. In every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking, Vechain value expectation 2025 by 2024. Market investigators and specialists generally anticipate that VET will begin the year at $0.0602 and exchange around $0.0736, which really is genuinely huge. As indicated by their expectations, this would in every practical sense be very sort of high contrasted with very a year ago. This is actually an okay leap in Bitcoin. Vechain Value Expectation 2026. There is a decent opportunity that Vechain 2026 value expectation will twofold in cost. However, it generally is likewise in every practical sense conceivable that it may not really arrive at its normal greatest $0.0937 level. Vechain is anticipated to essentially arrive at an unsurpassed high of $0.0902 or $0.0937 in 2026, and it could be the extended time of Vechain. Vechain Value Expectation 2027. Vechain Value Expectation, or VET, will encounter huge development in 2027, as it in every practical sense can possibly accomplish new highs. As far as price tags and market cap, Vechain's cost is supposed to outperform $0.0937 in 2027. It has been somewhat anticipated that Vechain will essentially arrive at the greatest cost of $0.0937, and the base cost is supposed to sort of be around $0.0785 in the following a long time from 2027. Vechain Gauge 2028 market examiners and specialists in a real sense say that Vechain Value Expectation and Specialized Examination Vechain is supposed to cross a value level of 11 cents in 2028. In the interim, Vechain is supposed to truly arrive at a truly least cost of $0.0969 this year. The greatest cost may generally reach 11 cents. Vechain VET Value Forecast 2029. By the start of 2029, the Vechain Value Expectation and Specialized Examination anticipate that the expense of Vechain will really reach 15 cents, and the cost of VET ought to reach 15 cents before the year's over. Moreover, VET can reach up to 14 cents in cost. From 2024 to 2029, delay will in every practical sense bring huge years for Vechain development. VET Value Expectation 2030. Of every 2030, Vechain Value Expectation sort of are supposed to in a real sense cross the 21 cents normal cost level as per Vechain Gauge and Specialized Examination. Toward the finish of 2030, Vechain's sort of least cost is supposed to be 20 cents. Moreover, VET can arrive at a kind of greatest value level of 21 cents in a genuinely significant manner. Toward the finish of 2030, Vechain will have a typical cost of 21 cents. The crypto market expects a critical cost shift. In an unpretentious manner, Vechain Value Expectation 2031 Vechain cost in every way that really matters is assessed to generally reach 28 cents by 2031 at least, with a typical exchanging cost of 29 cents all through 2031. Vechain's worth could come to 29 cents. At its actually the most elevated in an unobtrusive manner. The experts anticipate that the most extreme cost should by and large be exchanging around 29 cents. Vechain Figure 2032. Out of 2032, Vechain will in a real sense attempt to arrive at the most minimum